Bucks leading by 4. So for Chicago right now, Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then there's Robertson. It's Michael Jordan, and it's Olajuwon in the center. Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it home.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
The Bulls making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Free throw good, Jordan.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Drexler against Jordan. And Drexler throws it down hard.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Jordan dishes to Olajuwon.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Milwaukee in the lead. Outside, Maravich. Drexler drives in. Jordan with the rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Jordan. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 8th assist in the game. Milwaukee has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot misses. Good D by Olajuwon.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it looks like they left a defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Maravich, that will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Olajuwon, and it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 1.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
It's stolen by Olajuwon. Maravich against Robertson. Here's Olajuwon, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The first one falls. 2 shots. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Drexler kicks to Maravich. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Pippen. Here's Drexler. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And Fox gets it to go.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Maravich, the pass to Russell. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Antetokounmpo. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-6 run. Down low. And they double up Jordan. Here's Fox. His 3-pointers off the mark. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Offensive rebound. Outside, Antetokounmpo. They shoot again. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Michael Jordan. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Maravich. Robertson against Maravich. Olajuwon can't hit. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Drexler dishes to Maravich. Kicks it out to Drexler. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The shot's good from Jordan.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Here's Drexler. And that one is off. And it's Chicago the other way.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Each year we get to see Giannis come back from the summer and what he's done to up his game. Get a little bit stronger in the weight room, be a little bit better ball handler, play a little bit more aggressively. The guy's competing to be one of the best players in the business.
The Bulls leading by 5. Now Jordan. The pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Pass to Pippen. 4 on the clock. Goes up at the stripe. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bucks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Passes it to Maravich. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Jordan up top. Drexler defending. Jordan against Drexler. Shoots from the elbow. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
A great floor awareness as Antetokounmpo has a sense for when the D has overcommitted or shifted his way, and then he finds where his teammate is open on the floor.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Olajuwon, and it's sent back by Russell, and they'll keep possession. Jordan kicks to Robertson. Shoots over Maravich. It drops.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Pippen against Giannis. Now the pass to Russell. Olajuwon with the block. Here's Jordan. Great D that time for Middleton.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Now here's Jordan to the right side, to the inside. It counts.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They trail by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Adams against Robertson. Pass to Jordan. So the Bulls win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Still come. I was trying to make a way out like it was my first day out. Remember my first day out, now I got M's in the account. I got some in the south. These streets by my side, you don't want with I felt so stuck in my life, I had to. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, I don't apologize. My penthouse got a bird's view through I got Porsche with the frog guy. Got a handcrafted digit with a palm pilot. All this money on my mind, I try to get the body, yeah. I got a grab dope, brand new white Rolls Royce and that led to toes. I was out flocking, I ain't have a choice, I ain't even had no clothes. I put my wrist inside the freezer, watch the paddock froze. Think about the time, man, we was 10, we was hopping fences. I was staying inside the trenches. I keep it for you and you, I know the option tension. Back in Genesis, I was OT. She got up. By my side, you don't want with I felt so stuck in my life, I had to. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, I don't apologize. My penthouse got a bird's view through I got Porsche with the frog guy. Got a hang.
He's an athletic animal. I always need a centerpiece of my team, and that's Shaq. I'm ready for this challenge, LD.
All right, let's do it. Best of luck. The first one to take on this year's 2K TV challenge against all three cover athletes.
I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be 5-0. It's going to go.
Okay, he's feeling good about it.
First, I got LeBron James. Okay. So let's call it screen by the GOAT himself, Shaq. Shaq didn't cut. Guess I got to go with Tracy McGrady in the corner. Oh, LeBron with the... See, that's why LeBron's my go.
Tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Thanks for 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. Take a look at the Warriors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Golden State, they've come out with a vengeance. I don't care what anyone said about them or their chances to start the year. Now let's see if they can maintain this momentum.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. LeBron James is out there with Durant, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Wizards, we've got Thomas Bryant. West is out there with Wall. Then there's Davis Bertans, and it's Brown in at the small forward. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year or midseason?
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know,
Yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. Bertans kicks to Wall. Shoots over Curry. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Bertans. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. Outside, Wall. Shoots over Curry. Wall's shot is off. Thompson inside the line. That one's not going to go. And Washington the other way now. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
And we hear of players attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the third day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year. But the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
West with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Here's James. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Brown. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Howard against Bryant. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Wall, that's good.
The more Wall can knock down the 3, the more effective he is as a passer.
Outside, KD. Back to Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
The first free throw is good.
Well, the watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron would probably never be able to escape. And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
Now Now here's Wall. 20 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
For the finish, and LeBron throws it down.
Love the vision from Thompson. I mean, when you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Wall against Curry. A nice shot by Wall.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Curry. Basket counts.
Oh, under intense defensive pressure, Steph rises above.
Washington has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Here's Durant, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, when KD's the man running the pick and roll, good things happen. He understands the movement of his teammates, and he can read the defense like nobody else.
Pass to Bertans. Knocked away. Stolen by Durant. Thompson in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 2. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Durant covers a ton of ground with this length, using his wingspan to wipe away shots.
And finished off by LeBron.
We love seeing James soar like an eagle. He's exceptional at rising up quickly for the alley-oop.
Here's Wall. He's got 5. Outside Bryant. Rest outside. Bryant looking over the floor. And so Washington again turning it over. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Warriors leading by 4. Now, here's Thompson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. Curry gets the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Right side Wall. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wall's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The form, the touch. Wall has the mid-range J on lockdown.
And there's the pass to Howard. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
The Warriors have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. That's good from Durant.
I mean, look, Durant's an incredible player. I don't know how much better you can get. We've had a front row seat for quite a while watching his game ascend.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Hachimura is checked in for Washington.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Dwight Howard. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 12 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And he's such a presence for them inside.
No questions. He blocks shots, controls the glass, does everything asked of him and more.
James looking it over. Howard can't hit. Wizards trail by 7. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Wall's got 9.
Wall is so smooth off the dribble. I mean, he's showing how effortless his speed and then finishing with the jumper once again.
Now here's Curry coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Count that one.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Wall passes to West. LeBron grabs the miss.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the 76ers.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
Brown kicks to Bryant. A three-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Hachimura, the pass to Wall. Inside, here's Bryant. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I love that pass. Wall is a classic point guard who makes everyone around him better. When he's missed time, his teams have always suffered.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Here's West, following the basket by Stephen Curry. West passes to Wagner. Poke loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the dunk by James.
When you have a four-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
And the Wizards with possession, following the basket by LeBron James. Here's West. Good defense by Iguodala.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Curry's shot is good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 9-point game. And the pass to Hachimura. That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's LeBron. Iguodala. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Smith outside. Pass to Bonga. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Oh, the endurance from Hachimura here. I mean, absorbs the foul and still snags the end.
And what scouts...
Thomas Bryant is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Brown, and it's Wall, and it's West in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
West gets the bucket.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. To the middle. Shoots inside. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Bryant. Here's West. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the 2nd. And here in the 2nd quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Green. Outside Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
Well, you take a look at West, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
Wall's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
James kicks to KD. Outside Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 11.
You know what? The area code just doesn't matter with this guy. Steph just dropping bombs.
Wall attacking. The shot. Brown making the play.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Warriors leading by 12. And here is KD. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Philadelphia.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
When KD gets it in that close to the rim, you're out a good option. He's so good. I mean, sometimes you just give him the foul. You just give the foul.
Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And both free throws good for West.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And here's Wall outside. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Some nights, Wall just goes on a tear. I mean, no matter what you throw at him, he finds a way to adjust and make plays.
Count the basket. KD in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Washington calls timeout.
And last year, to create cap space for Anthony Davis, the Lakers traded Wagner to the Wizards. And boy, he showed a lot of promise.
Yeah, he became the first player since Yao Ming to score 30 points and pulled out 15 rebounds off the bench. And if you think that was a fluke, why don't you go back and watch the Rising Stars game? He showed he could match up with elite talent.
And here's West from the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Green, the pass to Holiday. Now James. Pass to Curry. Here's KD. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Curry against Wall. Brown outside. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 8. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Wall, that's good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now here's LeBron. He had 16 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Brown kicks it to West. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
Wizards trail by 7. Here's West. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And stolen by Wagner. And here we go. Washington fast break. And it's Brown missing. Warriors shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Durant, no good.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Now here's Wall. He's got 17. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Washington. They're on a 17-6 run.
another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
I love the attacking. Mentality of Durant. Look, when he's in the zone, he finds a variety of ways to score buckets.
And Bryant kicks it to West. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Holiday has it in the corner. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, LeBron, a game like this. It's just par for the course.
Ball against Holiday. Right side wall. That one. Excellent D there from Holiday. And Curry has it in the corner. Outside, Green.
Who is it?
Back to Curry.
Hold up.
5 to shoot.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, man.
Nigga, you,
I watch TV.
it sounded like you was gone for the night.
Here's Durant, and the officials call a traveling violation. Well, a chance to check out some stats for LeBron James.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
It's stolen by Green. Holiday, the pass to Green. And good that time.
I mean, he's built like a truck. Draymond easily able to finish through contact now with the chance to put the cherry on top.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Now here is Hachimura. 6 points for him. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Bryant.
You got to be more physical with Bryant than this. I mean, he's skilled at fending off contact on the way up.
Durant against Hachimura. Durant, that's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
1:41 left in the second quarter. Napier kicks it to West. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now here's Napier. Guarded by KD. Out to West. Sing it around. And Durant sends it back. There we go, one-on-one. Lets a floater go. James misses. And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for Washington. Trailing here by 8. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Wizards making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Howard's checked in for Golden State. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Oh, that's blocked.
Well, the coaching staff has to make this Hachimura using his size and width to make a difference on him.
Out to Smith. Back to Napier. Down low. Howard with the steal. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
Well, come on. We all know LeBron is used to getting fouled. It's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
The Warriors have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Stolen by Durant. Curry wide open. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who...
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
On offense, they've been very efficient, taking good shots and hitting them. That's very important. The confidence has to be through the roof heading into the second half.
Kenny, what's your take on Washington so far?
Well, look, they turn the ball over way too much. You can't do that in the NBA. Teams are just too talented. You can't give them that many possessions. Don't give away the entire game just by giving up an extra few possessions here and there. These guys need to come with more precision in the second half.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Howard is out there with LeBron James, and it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Here's Thompson. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Thompson's got 5.
We always talk about Thompson's perimeter shooting, but there, he shows some real toughness inside.
West outside, back to Brown. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Wizards now. It's a 13-point game. Wall passes to Hachimura.
Look at the hard-nosed defense. I mean, Howard just makes an effort to contest every shot he can.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Wall passes to West. Stolen by Thompson. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's now get a chance to check up on the injury status of Davis Bertans. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Wizards' head athletic trainer, and I'm afraid he had some tough news. He broke his thigh. What a devastating blow that is for him. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
Wow, fellas, really tough news. It's going to have a big effect on the rest of the guys. Always so hard to have a teammate go down like that. They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Brown kicks to Wall. Here's West. And it's off the back rim, no good. Warriors leading by 14. Thompson passes to Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, man, I tell you what, KD puts so much pressure on the defense. Trying to deter his scoring without fouling is just about impossible.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Wall attack. Oh, that was something else.
We all know Wall loves putting on a show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
The pass to LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
A great, fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. Wall against KD. West inside. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
KD's shot is good.
When Durant is looking to score off the catch like that, there isn't a lot you can do as a defender.
Wizards trail by 19. Left side, West. Howard with the steal. Inside. Thompson dishes to LeBron. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
This is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
West outside. Looking to end the run. They get it back. The kick out to Brown. Tries yet again. And it's good on the way in. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State.
And floor spacing is key for any offense, and that's what makes having a center like Bryant so valuable.
Yeah, G.A., his confidence from beyond the arc grows every year. Has a smooth shot release, nice touch, can pop it right over top of pretty much any defender. He's only going to get better.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Bryant. Here's Wagner. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The #1 overall pick in 2010. Wall became a bona fide star. He plays with an edge and energy.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
And that one falls for John Wall. And so Wall nails both of them. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or Katie in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. Katie against Wall. Great D that time from Durant.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Washington's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Here's Wall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Did you see how hard Wall went inside? He welcomes the contact on every play.
The Wizards have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Wizards making a switch here. Bonga's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Durant.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Curry. Passes it to LeBron. Second shot opportunity. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
So tough to stay with the pick and roll. Howard moves so fluidly. after setting the solid screen.
A difficult situation for Washington. Left side, Wall. Steps back and frames the jump shot. Wall's got 27.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Wagner finds Wall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Is Smith. He's checked in for Washington. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 23. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. That's tipped to the inside. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Curry's got 13 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Wall. Back to Wagner. Here's Bonga. He's covered by Iguodala. Thompson with it. He's got 11. Pass to Howard. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Curry. That one misses. Excellent defense there from Smith. The pass to Hachimura. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Washington's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Wall. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
LeBron has doubled. Curry dishes to Iguodala. Passes to Howard. He feeds it to LeBron. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. James has got 28.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Hachimura, and it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defensive end.
Here's Thompson. Rebound, Washington. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Right wing. Here's Bonga, and Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Klay denies that one.
Curry against Smith. Pass to LeBron. Back to Curry. The tray. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
LeBron against Wall. Smith outside. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Look, he's so crafty with the ball in his hands. Thompson baiting the defender into that one.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Napier, he's checked in for John Wall. He's perfect from the line this time.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I'll keep saying it. The most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from beyond the arc for his career now. But what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that.
Curry on the wing. He's got 16. Howard kicks to Curry. Howard trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
Here's Napier. 1:32 left to play in the third. It's Wagner atop the key. Pass to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. That's a 2 from Smith. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Thompson for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game. Smith surveying the D. Great D that time from James.
Scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged. And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
44 seconds left to play here in the third. Now Napier. There's the pass to Smith. Doesn't go that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard. Thus far. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line. And this half.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. Down low. To stop the drought. And the last second. doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness.
Like Orlando, play with the Magic, no camo, in a basket. No, me in a suit for peace. Eulogies talking about peace. Screams, cries, faint, breach, wings high, can't reach.